Someone's been busy, hasn't she?
I'd like to think I understood the assignment.
That you have. And it's still the tip of the iceberg. Have a fantastic opportunity for you.
I'm listening.
How would you like to try your hand at one of the most unique experiences in WWE? A position where you'll be able to set the agenda, take control of the whole of the WWE universe, and truly make a mark.
And this magical mystery opportunity will let me do all that?
Indeed, in the prestigious role of WWE Raw General Manager.
Isn't that you? What, are you going on vacation or something?
Well, now that you mention it, I may have plans.
Aha!
But this is fertile ground for you too. Stepping into a WWE authority role, applying your talents to the other side of sports entertainment. Sure, booking may be a balancing act sometimes, but you already know that from your work as co-owner of TBD.
I'm not convinced that this offer isn't just because you want a vacation. But nonetheless, I'll do it.
Splendid! I can't wait to catch my flight. See you in action.
So when do I start?
Well, I should start heading to the airport. So, how's now?
Seriously?
Don't worry, Raw practically GMs itself. Sure, Bianca needs a challenger for Survivor Series. Bayley and Becky have both been bothering me incessantly about their booking, and the suits in Stamford are especially sensitive to ratings right now. But you'll figure it out.
All that GMs itself? Are you sure that's it?
Yes. Oh, wait. No. Charlotte needs an opponent for tonight. Actually, this is a good way for you to set the tone of how you'll be running Raw. Every match should tell a story, so you just need to decide which story you'd like to tell.
Such as?
Are you going to choose an up-and-comer like Nikita Lyons to challenge the Queen? Maybe someone she has a lot of history with, like Rhea Ripley. Or maybe you want to dig into Charlotte's past a bit further. She goes way back with Natalya, including the feud that made Charlotte the first woman to hold all major singles titles in WWE. So, what kind of story do you want to tell? Who will you choose to take on Charlotte?
I think Nikita Lyons would offer an interesting challenge. I have no hard feelings, despite her involvement with the Beacon, and I like the idea of pushing an up-and-comer.
Fantastic choice! Well, good luck to you. I have every confidence. And just a word of advice. Do try to be as neutral as possible as GM. You may find yourself rooting for the talent you put forth. Sometimes even as strongly as if you were in the ring yourself.
It's a new era on Raw as the captain helms the ship as temporary general manager. So far, it looks promising.
Cap has made one match here, Cole. Let's not give her GM of the Year just yet.
I agree, Corey. This is a good start, but let's see what else Cap has planned.
Oh, that backfired on her. Countered it just in time.
Look at this kicking combination. Nikita telling her opponent to bring it on.
Wants her set up in the corner. Bullseye!
Bronco Buster!
There's no shame in taking a hit, but there's maybe some shame in taking that hit.
DDT!
Lyons is wasting no motion.
Nikita cashing in on her opportunities.
That intimidation factor of Charlotte getting a bit challenged there.
Yeah, and you can see the aggression growing with Lyons. Pulled back into the hip toss.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. Just never had a chance to block any of those. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Oh, roundhouse connects.
That gets reversed on Nikita.
Yeah, Charlotte able to stop that surge dead in its tracks. That'll teach her to waste precious time in the ring.
Flair is falling behind now.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Completely steamrolled.
Roundhouse kick.
That was nasty. That's the kind of impressive offense we've come to expect from Nikita Lyons.
What's Nikita's intent here? And Lyons with a split-legged leg drop.
Charlotte is in trouble.
2. It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Nikita Lyons!
Your winner, Nikita Lyons.
Charlotte almost in denial of the result of this match.
I wanted to stop by and congratulate you on your new role. So, congrats.
It's only temporary while Regal does whatever he's doing on vacation. But thanks.
And giving Nikita Lyons the chance against Charlotte, and she pulled off a win? That was a great matchup. I love that you have a commitment to newer talent as GM. I actually feel the same way about pushing the next generation. Always have. And as your liaison to NXT, I wanted to offer you an opportunity.
What's that?
An opportunity to showcase more of our top talent on Raw in a next-gen battle royal. Nikita probably has a leg up from her match with Charlotte, but it'll be great for all talent involved to get the spotlight and some reps in.
I love that idea. I'll set it up for our next episode.
I'm not here to fight.
Good. I don't want to fight either.
Then maybe we can work together on my idea?
And what's that?
Survivor Series. I know for a fact that not only has Raw not announced a main event, but Regal had nothing in the plans yet. So, let's take the bull by the horns and do something truly spectacular. WarGames!
I can't just book a WarGames match, Shotzi.
Why not? Are you GM in name only?
No. I mean, I love WarGames as much as the next person. But it's not a match to be taken lightly. You need a reason. Something that merits putting two teams who want each other's throats inside a double ring cage to battle it out with abandon. Who'd even be the captains?
I captained my team in NXT, and I was excellent.
Ah, so this is the classic, my pitch is that I should be in a main event pitch, right? There are rules to booking.
Excuse me, but when did Little Miss TBD Rebel, who puts people through tables, become a lawful, good rule follower? Don't you ever just want to smash things for the hell of it anymore?
That's not the point. I'm taking my role as GM seriously, Shotzi. It's hot-shotting to just announce a WarGames match.
You sound like a WWE suit. Let's screw the so-called rules. Put yourself in the match against me, and we can absolutely destroy each other in that cage. We pick teams, go all out, and millions of people tune in to watch the joyful carnage. The two of us are perfect for WarGames. You're the captain, and I already drive a tank to the ring, for crying out loud.
You know what, Shotzi? It might not be a terrible idea. Let me think on it.
That's all I'm asking for.
If I could have a minute.
What is it, Troy? I honestly don't have time for your tone tonight. I'm trying to manage a show.
My tone? I would never use a tone with you. I think you're doing a great job. Top notch.
Ha ha, very funny. Oh, you're serious. I guess now that I'm the management, you have to suck up to me.
I'm not sucking up. I think your ideas are genius, boss.
I have faith in them, but that doesn't mean I'm not still nervous in this role. But what can I help you with?
Becky and Bayley. They're being particularly difficult in hounding us to be named Bianca's next challenger at Survivor Series. I'm sure they snuck into your DMs too, but I'm used to superstars pestering us for opportunities. No offense. But this is getting out of hand. How do you want me to handle it?
Why don't we just have Becky and Bayley face each other for the title opportunity? It'll be a great match and solve our problem.
Great suggestion, boss. I'll set it up. Wow, you really know your stuff.
I could get used to this version of you, Troy.
Some of the biggest superstars of NXT are all here on Raw in one match. Our GM has outdone herself.
Who among these competitors will be future champions? This is like peeking into a Christmas present early.
I would never peek ahead of my Christmas presents.
Of course you wouldn't, Saxton. Now let's see who comes out on top of this NXT showcase.
Athleticism. Oh, saw it coming.
Oh, my
Jumping suplex has been eliminated. That holds back Hale's attack. Oh, heel Hale has been eliminated. Oh, what a windup.
big overhand.
What a response from Davenport. Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
Reversal into the Bulldog. Drop kick. That is a weapon.
So ruthless.
What a forearm. Davenport has been eliminated. Henley did it. What a huge victory. Here is your winner, Fallon Henley.
They went the extra mile in this win.
I agree. What a win.
They are riding high on this win. This celebration might carry on the rest of the month.
Come to congratulate me on a successful show? I was just out back talking to Justine about the successful Battle Royal.
So you didn't see the #1 contender match with Becky and Bayley?
No, that match practically booked itself. Why? Who won? Who are we putting against Bianca at Survivor Series?
We have a problem. Damage Control ran in during the match, and at first it looked like maybe a straightforward DQ victory for Becky, but then she got irked and went after them. And technically the bell rang at some point, but with all the fighting that broke out outside the ring, nobody really won. And we still need a challenger for Bianca. If I may make a meager suggestion, Survivor Series is right around the corner. You may just have to step up as GM and make a decision.
No, we still have one Raw left before Survivor Series. Let's do a rematch. Becky versus Bayley to determine Bianca's challenger.
Do you really think the match will go any differently this time around?
I do. Because as much as it pains me to admit it, you're right about one thing. I need to step up as GM. so I'll be serving as special guest referee.
Our general manager, the captain, promises that we'll have a #1 contender by the end of this match. Will it be Becky Lynch or Bayley?
We'll know soon enough, and with Cap as special guest referee.
Quick pin attempt here.
And she kicks out.
And the referee was in perfect position for the count.
No funny business with that count. She just got right down to business.
Double underhook suplex.
Effective. A quick finish. Can she do it? A little slow to get her shoulder up.
Such a timely kick out.
And gotta give our referee credit. She wasn't trying to influence the result there.
Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Bayley is now in her pinfall attempt here from Becky Lynch. And she's not done yet.
And down.
Bayley turning up the intimidation factor.
Clubbing blow to the back. And finds a counter.
Double underhook. The armbar!
Bayley.
She fights her way out of the armbar.
Up high. Cross body.
She could pin her opponent right here. Kick out close to 3.
There it is.
Belly to belly. Is it enough? The cover. And she thwarts the pin attempt in 1. Kick right to the back of the leg. Here we go.
Rose plant. Will that overtake Becky?
Cover.
Great officiating as the ref noticed she was on the ropes.
Oh, what a chop.
That'll light you up.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
And Lynch was scouted there. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Oh, reversal by Bayley.
Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
She's got an answer for that. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE.
Punching. The man delivers a diving leg drop.
Seeing a thunderous attack from Becky. Bayley could be on thin ice now. And Becky Lynch from behind. Oh, manhandle slam. Will that sew this up for Becky?
That wasn't 3. That was a fast count if there ever was one.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch!
And the man stands victorious here tonight. You have to give credit to Bayley for giving it her all, but Becky Lynch was just too much.
Oh, props to Becky Lynch. When the man comes around to collect, someone's catching a beating.
Well, that was something.
Hey, you were the one who said I should put my finger on the scale.
Yeah, but I thought that "and don't get caught" part was implied. Guess not.
I wasn't actively trying to get caught.
Too bad you don't have the chance to course correct the championship match before Survivor Series.
But maybe I do.
How? Survivor Series is this weekend. You can't send Becky and Bayley back out there tonight for another rematch.
No, but there's another option. As someone said recently, I'm Miss TBD Rebel, not a lawful good rule follower. And Raw is a 3-hour show. There's an announcement I need to make.
All right, Miss TBD Rebel. Whatever you've got up your sleeve, good luck.
This is the second time we've seen the acting Raw general manager in the ring tonight, but this time she has a special announcement.
Here's hoping this goes more smoothly than her stint as special guest referee.
As GM, I'm not deaf to the concerns of the WWE Universe. Specifically, that my involvement in our #1 contender match earlier tonight may have made it look like management was biased towards Becky Lynch. I assure you, my intent as GM is simply to put on the best show for the WWE Universe. And that applies to not just Raw, but Survivor Series. As such, it is my duty to inform you that Bianca Belair will not be defending the Women's World Championship this weekend.
Bianca's being pulled from Survivor Series?
She will not be defending this weekend because it's clear Bayley and Becky Lynch are not done yet. I just hope they have allies to rally to their side. 8 fighters, 2 teams of 4. WarGames!
WarGames at Survivor Series? I'm not missing this one.
Well, we're paid to be there, Saxton.
I know, but it's still incredibly exciting.
You really did it this time, didn't you, you dummy?
I think you'd be happy that you're getting another opportunity to earn the title match in WarGames.
Should have just booked the WarGames match from the start, honestly. Want to be on my team?
Why do you want me on your team?
I think it's pretty clear from your time as GM that you've been going into business for yourself here, and just doing whatever you can to scrape by. And that's exactly what I look for in Damage Control. So what do you say? Join me, Dakota, and Io in the fight to secure my WWE Women's World Championship match?
I'll get back to you.
I probably should be upset at you for putting another hurdle in front of my title match. But honestly, fair play.
Glad we're okay.
We are, and I respect your hustle. You've made a lot of bold choices since coming to WWE. It's one of the reasons I want you to be on my WarGames team.
Really?
I like your instincts, especially when you get in trouble and have to think quickly on your feet. Heck, I even trust your instincts. Team with me, and I'll let you pick the rest of the WarGames team.
Let me think about it.
Hey, I've been looking for you. I thought we were gonna meet outside of catering.
Turns out I was pretty busy in here. Both Becky and Bayley want me to be on their WarGames team.
You can't be serious. You loused this up so badly, and they both want you on their team?
What can I say? I'm a catch.
I swear, there's something in the water around here that allows you to walk away from the consequences of your actions unscathed. I'm sure putting yourself into the main event while you're also acting GM will be no different.
Thanks for another great promoter lecture.
Look, I know you're gonna do it anyway. Who are you teaming with?
Becky said she'd let me pick the rest of the team. I'm joining her side.
Can't wait for you to get absolutely no flack for putting yourself into the match that you set up. Have you decided who else you'll ask to join you and Becky? Well, good luck. I'm sure it'll be interesting.
The following is a women's WarGames match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins. The match could be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the WarGames begin!
Cap wanted a war, and now she has one.
Introducing first, from Jacksonville, Florida, the Warrior Princess!
Cap has to be the worst general manager in Raw history. She puts herself in WarGames, and I heard it wasn't even her idea.
Rumors aren't facts, Corey. And besides, anyone who competes in this type of match deserves our respect. Up aboard, it's go time for the captain.
Bayley is a ring general, ready for battle.
And representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley!
Understand this. Bayley will deceive you. She will stab you in the back. She will do bad things to good people to get that Women's World Championship. And that's why I love her.
None of those things will make a bit of a difference once the door of that cage closes behind her.
WarGames is a match with no rival. 2 rings, 1 giant cage, and 8 superstars ready to risk it all for the big victory.
Not only is pride on the line here, Cole, but depending on which team wins, we're going to have either Becky Lynch or Bayley as the #1 contender to Bianca Belair's title.
That's true, but first things first, no one in this match should be looking past the goal of surviving WarGames.
German suplex.
Head control applied.
What a tornado DDT. Top rope.
Wow, 450.
Oh, yeah, she's saying, let's go, bring it.
Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match.
Sent into the corner. Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation. Lifts their opponent's legs and just lets them free fall.
Able to get the advantage here.
Beautiful double drop kick. Make Ricky and Robert proud.
And now more.
Oh, helping him out with a leg drop. Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant.
Tying up the legs here, looking for the death lock. There it is.
She just went catapulting across that gap and into the other ring.
Hoisted high up, freed from the cage and heading toward the double underhook. Top rope.
Looking to give her team an advantage in more ways than one.
Driving her opponent down.
Come on now. Is it not enough that they're...
Take off.
Ooh, man. And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
Fisherman suplex.
Could be the biggest.
Dakota Kai. Crucifix.
A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight. And here we go. Climbing up the cage. Only bad things happen. Incoming.
Oh, she misses the mark.
Super kick.
Dakota Kai with a nice hip toss.
And an elbow drop to the arm.
Ooh. Knee lift.
She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage.
Oh, look out.
Leg drop from the top.
Top of the cage. There are no words to describe it. Just good God.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits zero.
Sky high. Here they come. Looking to give that team the upper hand as soon as possible. Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
And she lets her out of the submission.
I don't know if it's mercy or if it's someone who's not done playing with their prey. She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage, but I have no earthly idea why.
Blow for blow high above the ring.
Teetering, a loss of balance could be the...
Oh, bliss. Look at this.
I do not like this one bit. What is she contemplating? This is a recipe for disaster. They really need to get down from there.
Somebody's going to get down, and they're going to get down the hard way.
Timer's running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage. And the damage must be mounting on the torso to this point.
Every hit more detrimental than the last.
Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in WarGames. Ooh. Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Lita is reeling to her feet.
WarGames has officially begun.
No more messing around, no more reinforcements. The real battle begins right here. WarGames has officially begun.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh.
Look out
For the Rose Plant.
Uh-oh. Dakota Kai looking for an adjustment here.
Kai has this in hand now. Then here come the punches. The lights are dimming for Scott.
From the top. Here we go.
Wow, she lands hard. And the attack's up there.
Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
Yes, Becky Lynch takes it.
Here are your winners, the Warrior Princess, Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, and Lita.
And if anyone deserved to celebrate their victory, it's this team right here.
What a war we just witnessed here. The best team won here tonight, and there's no denying that. They're going to be celebrating this win for a while.
Becky and the captain are still celebrating their epic WarGames victory.
And why wouldn't they? You're now looking at the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship and the GM who put her in that position.
This will go a long way in shaping the future of the women's division on Raw.
Shotzi?
Is that a full-size tank?
Oh my God, Shotzi came prepared. I guess she graduated into something larger.
She's not stopping.
This is gonna be bad.
I don't want to watch, but I can't take my eyes off what's about to happen.
Shotzi just picked up speed. She's gonna ram the cage. Into the side.
And down they go. This is bad.
I can't believe what just happened.
We need some help out here, fast.
Whatever her issue was, Shotzi took things way too far here tonight.
What the hell was Shotzi doing? I've had no problem with her.
Yeah, I may have something to do with that. Oops.
Oops. I'm gonna be out for months. Is that really all you have to say?
How about oops? I got carried away booking matches, but forgetting to manage people. At least that seems to be the case, based on what I've pieced together.
You're back.
I was having a splendid time communing with the blue-footed booby of the Galapagos. But then, I caught wind of a few questionable developments. We should talk.
I swear, I had it all under control.
I watched Shotzi crash a tank into the WarGames cage.
Fair point.
And perhaps, even more egregiously, you announced WarGames without me. That's my thing. I announce WarGames.
I'm sorry?
Respectfully, you're fired from being Raw GM.
I accept.
It wasn't a question. All that being said, with our newly minted #1 contender injured, we still need a challenger for Bianca. You know, what you've consistently failed to nail down. I hate rewarding you for this mess. But I'm a much better GM than you are, so I'm going to make the right choice for the show. And unfortunately, there's someone who helped lead her team to victory who's rightfully next in line for the opportunity. You'll be getting the championship match against Bianca Belair on the next Raw.